Okay, here we got another video of 13507 Carrick Green Court of the Polo Trace subdivision in Delray Beach, Florida. This is a place that Marlene and I just rented, and this is our first visit in the daytime. And we just met with the leasing agent, I don't know, inspection guy, and we got a first-hand look at what it looks like in the daytime. We did a walkthrough and pointed out a few things. We didn't catch everything because we've been here a few minutes since, but up here in the garage you see the attic space thing is screwed up, delaminating. Out here we noticed the laundry sink has drywall mud and dirt and all that kind of crap in there. Over here on the wall you see overspray paint. Down here by the water heater you see spackle. You see the wall is dirty and scuffed. And this is not our doings. This is the condition the home is in prior to us moving in here. It's kind of a quick walk through here like this. And this is the exterior. It's a real nice addition. We like the neighborhood and all that sort of thing. But as you walk to the front door, you're going to see the front door condition. The paint is full of trash and ratty looking paint job. As is the handles and stuff are older, seen a lot of use and abuse. In the front door, as we walk in here, we're seeing the trim around the door. The door has some marks in it like that, and dings on some of the trim. When we look at the wall condition, we see some of the sheen on the walls. You can see previous nail holes that were patched and patch painted, like the sheen here on this wall. You can definitely see where there's been some patching of the paint and nail holes covered. They tried covering it up and it just flat out didn't cover real well. We're going to have a kind of a difficult time putting decor in and making it look like it really should. Here is another example of some messed up stuff, a broken switch and ratty looking drywall thing here at this entrance to the kitchen area. Here's another example of some paint sheen that's not real well done, and that's throughout the place actually. So and here you can see a blister on the wall and like that. And the guy, the inspector that showed us this here indicated that you know, we can put nails in the wall, and as long as they're not large anchors and that kind of thing, they'd charge us to paint. So I was a little concerned about that. And here you can see these are holes in the wall that are just spackle shot and not touched up with paint of any sort. Here we have some previous child-proof plugs and that sort of thing. I do want to get a good video and a representation of some of the stuff that's conditioned here and what it's like prior to us moving in. And I'm in the laundry room now, and there's a little closet here behind which is the, I think it was the furnace? Yeah, furnace in there. And the door to the garage, it latches. Okay, there's some of the paint. The doors, there's one of them here is missing a silencer on the door itself. You know, those little rubber things that keep the thing from making all kinds of noise. And off to the front hall here, again, I'm going to really focus in on some of the stuff on the walls. You know, you hear the beep in the background. That's a smoke detector. The batteries have gone bad or something. The paint job here is atrocious. Not acceptable in my standards by any means, and it's kind of ratty looking, you know. You can see that. I don't know if you can see that in this video here, but some of the touch-up that was done is really not touched up real well at all. Looks like somebody had some window treatments here that didn't patch off the ends on. We sure as hell don't want to have to repaint this whole house when we move out in about a year's time because of existing conditions. you know, we're going to have a few nail holes and like that, but I don't want to be blamed for this as well. And you can see here that there they are, you know, nail holes. A lot of friggin' nail holes above the closet here. Yeah, in the closet. You know, the closet looks like it hasn't been used too much. Doors seem to work okay. Some dings and stuff on the door tops. They had some sort of a hanger thing stuck on there. And we met with a fellow by the name of Michael with Invitation Homes, who was our inspector. We kind of signed off on a thing, a little paperwork saying where the dings and dents were, but this was one of the items in the walkthrough that I pointed out as a ding in the floor tile. You walk into this front bedroom area. Of course, there's all new carpet, and it's pretty obvious when you walk through and see it, but my God, these walls, you know, I guess this is what you get with Invitation Home Rentals, is paint jobs like this, and nail holes in the walls and that kind of thing, dirty windows. Maybe this home has been sitting for some time. Not real sure if it's, you know, vacant anyway. And there's more stuff on the walls, dings and dents. And we mentioned that to him. He said, "Don't worry about it." You know, okay, so I'm not going to worry about it, but I'm going to do a video just the same to show that this stuff was in existing condition. Oh, look at that in there, closet. Somebody patched something up, no paint job left. You know, nobody fixed up with the paint job, and closet doors that have some trash in the paint and like that. And so this is the front hall closet. Here you can see the crud on the walls here as you walk out of this space. And even again on this wall, somebody hung up a lot of stuff on the walls. And I sure as hell don't want to be responsible for somebody else's nail holes here. As we walk into the living room, we looked at some things, not everything. I kind of stopped in this area. But here again on the wall in the dining area, I don't know if you can see that with the way the light is in here, but maybe this direction is going to show the big funky looking patch job on the wall here. There you can see it good. Pretty good. And that's on the wall in the living room. Somebody hung up a TV here, spackled it, didn't match the texture at all, and you got a big, major, crappy looking patch job. So there's Marlene, say hi.
Hi.
And then over here, you can see that, you know, place is obviously, oh, there, had some touch-up paint, but not, so it didn't match the original sheen on the paint job. The touch-up didn't match the existing sheen. The paint job is pretty crappy. They like didn't take the switch plate covers off and like that. And here somebody did some touch-up around this thing. I guess the original paint job, it's light, didn't even cover the wall completely. And there again, there's more trash in the wall. That's next to the sliding glass door in the living room. And I believe one of the things that was mentioned to him is these countertops seem to be dirty. This one definitely has got some paint film on it from overspray. That's generally a result of a contractor using this as a work surface without protecting it. The appliance has some what appears to be some rust on the stainless beneath it. Again, we're going to have a great time trying to fix this stuff up and make it more acceptable to our living standard. Inside this pantryway, I don't think it's ever been repainted. The thing is filthy looking. And, you know, it is what it is, right, Marlene? It is what it is. Into the master bedroom area. I'm just going here real quick. Again, samples of the wall finishes. Again, you're going to see a lot of nail holes that are in the wall, not patched, not patch painted. There's just a crappy finish job to begin with on the wall. This paint job has been painted multiple times, and by a crappy contractor. There's trash, and he left trash in the paint. That's a result of dirty equipment with applying paint. And up around the blinds, I guess the vertical blinds here, there's a dirty valance, dirty vertical blinds. Again, trashy paint job, just really a trashy paint job. You know, if I had my druthers, it was my place, first thing I'd do is repaint the whole flipping joint. But again, the paint job in here, whoever did it shouldn't have been paid, because they did a shitty job of it. And in fact, they ruined more than the help that they did. Here, there's some stains on the wall. You can see that. We're in the master bedroom. And again, more dings and dents in the wall. The baseboard paint job's never been redone. Looks terrible. Beneath this outlet, there's big patchy paint job. You know, the wall finishes on in this master bedroom are atrocious, like most of the house. You know, it really does need a freaking paint job. There's just stuff. Oh yeah, when you put the light to it, you can just see it's messed up. It is messed up when you start looking at it. Here, let me look. Because I'm putting it on video, Marlene. I just want to document how hosed up this paint job is. Oh yeah, dirty right there. So you can see that in the video when I get the right sheen on it. You know, you can see that the paint job here is less than beautiful. Less than, it's not like anything like new, that's for sure. It's had a lot of use and abuse. And there's a great painter job. Whoever painted this place probably didn't speak English, you know. So, yeah. In the closet, same sort of a deal. You can see these hangers. It's kind of funky. I don't quite understand. I think it's used equipment or something they put up here. It's like it was painted, but yet or the paint didn't stick to it. Maybe when they did paint it, they spray painted it, and the paint looks like it didn't really bond. It just kind of mixed like oil and water would. You know, like they don't mix. But again, it's just dirty. It's had a lot of use and abuse. And it's not a deal breaker, but it's certainly not beautiful, that's for sure. Look at this. Look at this job. Frickin' paint job. It's terrible. Dings and dents. Well, I'm getting pretty extensive on the video here, but I am showing all the imperfections in the wall finishes. I certainly don't want to have dirty door tops, filthy door tops that were never painted to begin with. The painter shorted them on the door finishes. Oh yeah, it's filthy. It's never been painted. It probably was specified to be painted, but never was painted. And lack of inspection just indicates that sort of thing. Here goes dirty, older property, big fucking fancy medicine cabinet. I hope all the fixtures and stuff work properly here. Just, you know, big under sink cabinet. Needs more, a chip on the countertop here. Okay, enough of that.
Oh, actually, there's a way.
Power. No door silencers, and if they are on here, they certainly don't work correctly. There's and there's some stuff that's delaminating there. Some finishes on the end of the cabinet that's not. Yeah, the hinge is goofy on that one. I pointed that out to Michael, and he didn't have a place on his form to indicate that it was funky, but you can see here that it's. I don't know if you can hear it.
Not right.
But it is not right. No. I got a pretty lengthy video here, Marlene. Let me in here, please. Oh, and you can see all the paper towel toilet holder is not on the wall. It obviously is broken or loose or something, so that didn't get on his list either. Just fans work. Again, it's just nail holes in the wall. I guess that's the way they rent these places. Anyway, that's pretty much it for 13507 Carrick Green Court in Polo Trace Edition, Delray Beach, Florida. And we're going to move in here soon. So over and out for now. Bye-bye.